All things change. And the only thing that stays permanent is the word change. But contrary to that, there are things that stay unchanged. For instance, God's promises do not change. However, it is true that there are more than 30,000 promises of God that we can find in the Bible. Provided that we meet their conditions, not one of them will fail. And if Christ remains the same throughout time, so do his promises. Hebrews 13 verse 8. King Solomon can attest to that. He said, "Blessed be the Lord, who has given rest to his people Israel, according to all that he promised." There has not failed one word of all his good promises, which he promised through his servant Moses. 1 Kings 8 verse 56. Another thing that stays is the law of sowing and reaping. It is the principle that abides in this life. And we cannot twist it. Galatians 6 verse 9 tells that what we sow, that we shall reap. So we better sow what is good, that we may reap good things. Jesus even said, "And whoever gives one of these little ones only a cup of cold water in the name of a disciple, assuredly, I say to you, he shall by no means lose his reward." Matthew 10 verse 42. The writer of the Hebrews said, "For God is not unjust to forget your work and labor of love which you have shown toward his name, in that you have ministered unto the saints, and do minister." Hebrews 6 verse 10. Another thing that does not change is God's acceptance of us. He does not show favoritism. He treats us equally. We are always accepted in him. No matter how dark is our past. For as long as we cling to him, he will take hold of us. Thanks to the sacrifice Jesus made. We were redeemed because of grace, by which we were made accepted in God. Ephesians 1 verse 6. Jesus said, "All that the Father gives me will come to me, and the one who comes to me I will by no means cast out." John 6 verse 37. God does not change. Malachi 3 verse 6. He promises to reward them that render true service. He does not play favorites. And come what may, he will remain faithful. He will not abandon those who hope in his grace. And one thing that also stays is this, God's invitation to all peoples on earth. "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Matt 11:28. Indeed, he will.